Hello dear students, note down the question answers for lesson number 2 marks. First question, what is the formula? Explain with the help of an example. Write down the answer. It must here, third line, it must begin with equals to symbol. Okay, after which give some space. Okay. And next second question, what is cell reference? May mention its type. Third question, what do you know about absolute reference? Explain with the help of an example. Absolute reference is a cell reference method used in the condition when we don't want to change the address of the cell on copying the formula to another cell. To make a absolute reference of a formula, you have to add a dollar sign before the column and the row number. This is the example. And next coming to the fourth question about circular reference, very important question. Here, a circular reference occurs when a formula in a cell refers to its own cell value directly or indirectly. For example, if we enter the formula in cell A2, we are making the formula to refer to its own cell value, which is not possible. Excel returns a 0 if you accept the circular reference. This is 0, not O. Okay. Coming to the next question, what do you mean by a function? Name some of the functions. Functions are pre-designed formulas in Excel to perform simple and complex calculations. They accept the arguments and return the values. Some of the commonly used functions are, these are the functions. And next coming to the sixth question, what are the rules to enter a function? Here we are having some rules. Okay, note down carefully. And next coming to your assignment work, this you have to practice in your computers. Here we are having 8 steps. Okay, how to perform this one. First of all, as it is here right side you are having one image, no? So you just as it is type this in your Excel sheet, where actually see here unit sold is there in your 6th. Okay, A6 unit sold is there, B63592 is there. Like this you just write down sales revenue, cost of sales, gross margin, didn't mention any values that you have to find out according to the formula. And coming to the 10th row, sales force expense, type as it is the values whatever given in this sheet. Okay, and you have to find out after that 13th one total expenses that you have to find out, and leave the line for 14th one, and next write down product profit and leave line for 16th, and 17th, 18th you have to mention that you will get the answers. Okay. So here we are having 8 steps are there, 8 points or whatever it is. First step you have to open Excel sheet and type the content what is there in Excel worksheet in the given figure. After that save your worksheet. Go to file and click on save option. And now coming to your Excel sheet, now just click on B7. B7 here one cell is selected now, that cell address is nothing but B7. Here you have to type the formula B6 into $B $17 and press the enter key. Okay, you will get some answer here. After that again click on C7. B7 finish now. Next this is the C7 and type the formula C6 into $B $17 and press the enter key. And next same calculate for the D7 and E7. Yeah, or else you can just drag it to right side horizontally. You will get all the values. No need to type the formula each and every time. Now sales revenue will be finished. After that next cost of sales. Cost of sales. Next coming to the fourth point, click on the cell B8 and type the formula. Click on the cell B8. Here you have to type the formula as is equals to B6 $B $18 and press the enter key. You will get the answer and just drag it to right side or horizontally. You will get all the answers for cost of sales. Again go to next step, click on the B9 cell or else select the B9 cell, type the formula as here B7 minus B8. Okay, previously you calculated 2 calculations now. From that you have to subtract that one B7 minus B8 and you will press the enter key, you will get one answer. And after that bottom right corner you will get plus sign, just drag it to right, you will get the answers for gross margin for all B7. B9, C9, D9 and E9. Okay. And next come to the cell number B13. After this again come to cell B13. Now here type the formula here B13 is equals to sum of B10 to B12. That is the range, and press enter key and drag it to right side. You will get all the values for total expenses for Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. Okay. So after getting the calculation, all these total expenses, now you have to calculate the profit, product profit. Okay. So now click on the cell B15. Okay, and type the formula as B9 minus B13 and press the enter key. You will get all the values. Okay, you will get the values. You will get the values mark. And next click on the cell F6. Click on the cell F6 here. Total one more is there. No, click on the cell F6 and type the formula as is equals to sum of D6 to E6 and press the enter key. And similarly just drag it to down vertically. You will get all the values for sales revenue, cost of sales, gross margin, sales force expense, advertising expense. Okay. Like this, perform this assignment or a lab activity in your computers. Those who are not having computers, please try this one in WPS Office from the smartphones. Okay, download this app from the Play Store and practice this one. Very important concept. Now, how we are applying the different cell types like relative reference, mixed reference, absolute reference are there. No, this is the concept of this assignment work is the concept of different types of cell references. Okay, please go through this one. Everyone should submit this one. Okay, thank you children.